Hello, I'm Hagar. Welcome to Mama Mandala Moments. Let's have a moment. Let's take a moment to be. A moment to be with yourself. A moment to be with what's going on with you and for you. So come to your mat or no mat. You can do it on the ground, no problem. For this one today, we're going to use a blanket, which I'm going to open up so that I have this much or so length, and I'm going to roll it. You can use a towel, you don't have to use what is called a yoga blanket in the United States, and these are Mexican blankets. So we're gonna put the feet together, the soles of the feet together, and we're gonna take the blanket and put on top of the feet, and then pull the sides of the blanket so that the blanket's gonna be under our knees. And we're gonna roll back down into, I'm gonna move forward so I can be on the mat. Sometimes to be is to adjust. So, Supta Baddha Konasana in a restorative way. And my hands just naturally go to my belly sometimes. That's where they wanna be. So if that's where yours wanna be, you put them there. They can be open to the sides. You can have one hand on belly, one hand on heart. Whatever feels good for you, because the point of this moment is for you to be with yourself. And you can allow your eyes to be soft. You can keep them open if that feels good. You can close them if that feels better. And you listen to what your system is requesting. Now, you might want to move a little bit. Your hips might ask you to wiggle a little bit to find even a sweeter spot, and go ahead and do that. So you keep listening to your needs. And this is the depth of the invitation of being, is to actually listen to the requests of shifting, because being isn't a static state or condition. Being is dynamic. Be with your breath, with its movement. To be with your breath is to move with it. Be with your life. To be with our lives is to change with it. Not easy necessarily, but a requirement for health, for not being stagnant. To be is to continue to breathe and unfold, contract and broaden and grow, break down and reconfigure. Being doesn't keep us in one place. So even in this moment that is not that long, we're lying here in Supta Baddha Konasana, the nervous system is taking its time to settle down, to release. Our breath is responding to the slowness of this moment. So to be in this moment is to change with it. So we're not trying to take this moment and turn it into something else. But we're also not trying to hold on to the moment and keep it how it is. To be with this moment is to allow it to be exactly what it is, which is a constant reconfiguration. My breath just wanted to go deeper. How about yours? Are you listening to what your breath is asking you to do? How it, I used doing, right? We can't avoid it. Are you listening to what your breath and how your breath is asking you to be? Maybe you're having something that is not easy to be with. Sometimes in moments that are difficult in life, it actually feels better to move more. And sometimes moving more begins to feel like we're trying to bypass the hardness of the experience, or we're trying to avoid it. So there's no rules to it. Sometimes it's a great idea to move, 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 move. And sometimes when things are difficult, moving, 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 it makes us ignore what needs to be dealt with and where our presence is needed. So to be is to listen to what is most needed. So what are you being with in your life, in yourself right now? What are you being with? What are you holding space for? And what do you need to be with? What do you want to be with? Can you receive it right here in this moment as that which holds you, that which supports you? Like the ground beneath your back and feet, and the blanket under your thighs and knees. And you can stay here for as long as you'd like, for as long as your system is asking you for. When you're done, you can, if you'd like, grab a journal and write down some of the things that came up for you, what you need to be with, what you want to be with, and what it's like to be with yourself and be here for yourself in this way. so grateful that we got to have this moment together. Have a gorgeous rest of your day or night, wherever and whenever it is that you are. Much love. Namaste.